Hey, JB here, and welcome to episode 22 of the Trainer Challenge on Pokemon Trading Card Game Online. In the last episode, we took down 3 more trainers in our quest to become the City Champion. In this episode, we're going to finish off the City Championship today. We're going to take on Rika, we're going to take on Kendall, we're going to take on Daniel again. And we're going to win it all, this time with the Clanging Thunder Deck. This came out with Crimson Invasion. And today we're just going to play it. It's not as good really as the other decks, I don't feel. But nonetheless, I want to have some fun to finish off the PvE series. So without further ado, let's get into it. So once again, we are up against Rika and her steel deck. We're going to open up with Solrock. And just leave the Jangmos on the bench, in the hand, sorry, for the time being. There's no need to play them. Can't evolve on turn 1 anyway. Although now I will play them and then play this. No need to play the Kukui just yet. Can't attack on turn 1. Basically, what we're looking to do with Solrock is just draw some cards. Because we're going to have a slow start. There's Honedge and the other thing, whose name I've forgotten. Bronzor. There we go. Right. We don't want any more on because of a certain ability, but we will play Kukui to draw some cards, even though we're not doing any damage this turn. We will play the double draw 2 more, and pass the turn. We're doing good. We'll be fine. Slash for 30, we don't mind. It's the second ability, Iron Wing, that we need to worry about, but, you know, Solrock's doing a job. As long as it does its job, I don't really mind. We'll evolve this into, what's it called again? Gastrodon. There we go. And then we'll put the lightning energy on to the Jangmo, it's actually pronounced. And then we will double draw again. There's the evolved form of Jangmo, Kommo-o. Yep, there's the 90. We knew about that. Bearing in mind that Skarmory is now very much got going, I'm going to put in Gastrodon. We will play this. Evolve the Jangmo into the Kommo-o. And then play another Solrock and pass the turn. Great Ball. Really hoping he doesn't find another Steel Energy. She doesn't find another Steel Energy. Oh, Metal Links. Never mind. Ooh. Interesting. Okay. So, we are going to play the Kukui. Draw 2 cards. Don't find what we're looking for, but we do find a Nest Ball. But I can play the Nest Ball, but I don't think I want to. We'll play the big Malasada. And then we will Eerie Fluid. It will only be for 30 because of the resistance, but the confusion's nice. Super Potion, of course. But also means that not a lot's happening, but that's scaring me a bit. That second Skarmory. So we'll Earthquake. It will be for 100, which will knock out the Skarmory. Okay. And this is where Gastrodon's good. There's what we were looking for. Kommo-o. Kommo-o is an absolute beast, if I do say so myself. And I'll show you why. Gotta wait for Gastrodon to be knocked out first. We'll Earthquake to kill the Skarmory again. Yes, dealing 10 damage to each of your bench Pokemon's not great. However, 120 for just 3 energy is absolutely insane. Here's some more Metal Links. Yeah, that's fine. Yeah. Now check this out. Because there are less Pokemon in play on my side than there is on Rika's side, I can just Warcry for a ton of damage. So I'm gonna put an energy onto Kommo anyway. Warcry does 30, but if you have fewer Pokemon in play than your opponent, it does 120 instead. And it's really good. Which is why you don't really want to play that many Pokemon. See, it's now only going to do 30 because we've got the same amount. Metal Links. Yeah, Metal Sound will now confuse Kommo, which is a bit irritating. Nonetheless, we should be okay. So I'm actually going to play the Pikachu here. I'm then going to attach an energy onto it. Reason being, and the XP share. Reason being that the Alolan Raichu does work. Clanging Scales, but I'm confused, so I deal 30 to myself. Not the end of the world. It's got 160 health. Does the Kommo. Here's some more Metal Links onto the Bronzong. Timeable. Why not? See what we get. Two Tails! Because why not? And then in our discard pile, we do have energy, so we can play the energy retrieval. Get a fighting and a electric energy, sorry. And then we'll put the fighting energy onto the Alolan Raichu. And then try to Clanging Scales again. Get heads. So the attack goes through. Now, Confusion, you can retreat your Pokemon, but I don't really want to. Kommo is just too good, basically. 90 damage. Kommo's still confused, but I can win the game here. Alternatively, I can just win the game with the Alolan Raichu instead. Alolan Raichu has no retreat cost when there's a stadium in play. And has only one attack, which is Psychic for 3 of any energy. And it's 70 plus 20 for each energy your opponent has. It's a typical Psychic attack. 150, and Rika is defeated. So here we are, the semi-finals of the City Championship. And we will start with Type Null in play. And then we will have nothing on the bench, of course, to start off with. But we will put things on the bench. Even better, she goes first. So Trevor will find a Stunky. Acrobike. Discarding an electric energy. Okay. See what we get. See what we get off the Howl. Not what we wanted, really. Lots of basic Pokemon. We'll put the Is it Jangmo? I always forget this. Yeah, it is Jangmo. It's Jangmo, Hakumo, and Kommo. Okay. Sycamore. No hands, so draw 7 cards. Kendall can be tough. Quick attack does 40. 30, sorry. Right. Still nothing happening, so we'll just armor press and then next turn take 30 less damage, which is great because quick attack can only do up to 30. There's Trevor again. We'll find a Scrafty. Okay. Professor's Letter, find 2 basic energies. Okay, Kendall's off to a very fast start, but Type Null is quite good at negating... This Type Null is quite good at negating fast starts. We have the Gastrodon, the evolved form of Shellos. So at this stage, we can put a fighting energy onto Shellos. And then we will armor press 30, killing the Pikachu in the process. Cool. Slow start, but we'll get there. There's a Devoured Field. The attacks of Steel and Dragon Pokemon, so basically our Dragon Pokemon, do 10 more damage to the opponent's active Pokemon. There's Professor Sycamore again. There's Pachirisu, sorry. So now Type Null is weak to Electric next turn. There's Howl, we'll draw 3 more cards. 3 energy, not what we really wanted, but never mind. We're going to put an energy onto Type Null. And then just Slash and Claw for 70. Don't need to evolve the Shellos just yet. But there's another prize, and we get another Shellos. Because why not? Again, because of Kommo, we don't want to play too many Pokemon on our bench, so we're happy to just stick with 2. There we go. Advantage very much in our favour here. There's Kukui as well. Don't need to play the Kukui though. We're just going to Slash and Claw for 70. Still don't need to evolve the Shellos into Gastrodon. It is Gastrodon, right? Yeah, Gastrodon. I'm good with what cards do. I'm just not very good at their names. Right, here we go. There's a Soul Rock. Still haven't really found what we're looking for. Still don't need to play Kukui though, so we'll just Slash and Claw for 70. And now we're down to 2. This semi-final is going very quickly. Okay. Here we go. There's Scrafty. 100 hit points. Still haven't found what we're looking for. So we'll play the Gastrodon. And then we'll play the Electrical Energy onto Gastrodon. Then we will retreat the Type Null. And then Earthquake for 240. Remember, most start Pokemon are weak to fighting, and Scrafty is no different. There's another Shellos. Okay, there's a Revive, but she's only got 1 Pokemon left. There's another Pikachu, but unfortunately your Deden is no match for my Earthquake for 240. And there we go. 1 left to go. Here we are then. It is the final of the City Championship. Our last battle in the PvE mode as far as I'm concerned. We're going to open up with Soul Rock and nothing else. Just want to see what we draw. And hopefully we'll be well on our way to victory. Need to be careful. Because Daniel does play red card, however. So we're just going to play everything out. Not going to play this Ultra Ball on turn 1. Because he plays red card. So we're just going to respect that and pass the turn. Yeah, there it is. There's Gastrodon again. So if we find Shellos, we are in good shape. There's another red card. He tends to play red card again. Yeah, there we go. Ooh. Nice. That is pretty close to exactly what we wanted. And there's a Shellos as well. We are well on our way. 2 tails. I don't think I've had any luck since the previous episode. But there we go. Draw 2 cards. Oh, we are in such good shape here. There's Trick Coin. He's going to go again. So Trick Coin means that if there's an attack that relies on coin tosses, you can ignore the first go and go again. That is exactly what it does. So we're going to evolve. And then evolve this. And then what will we do? We will just draw 2 more cards. We don't want to play any more Pokemon at this stage because of how Kommo's ability works. But there's an Alolan Raichu. There's Rock Cannon. He's going to ignore this and go again. No, he's not. Okay. Luckily, Soul Rock only costs 1 to retreat, so that's what we're going to do. Going to bring our Kommo into play. If I can do this on the first try, that'd be great. There we go. I personally am not a fan of the Clanging Thunder deck, but this has been great. Maybe I've just been really unlucky. We still have more Pokemon than our opponent, and there's no real threat of him attacking anytime soon. Because the downside to Clanging Strikes is that even though it does 130 for 3, most attacks like this do have a downside. During your opponent's next turn, this opponent This Pokemon takes 30 more damage from attacks after applying weakness and resistance. So you are vulnerable, but with such an offensive Pokemon, does it really matter? I don't think it really matters. But we are in a great position here. And no energy from our opponent. So we're just going to keep on clanging. That 10 extra damage from the Devouring Field doesn't really matter. But here we go. This could be a clean sweep. It would be great if it was. Over before it even began. Okay, come on. Don't play any more Pokemon. What's this? Yeah, sure. Oh, yeah, here we go. Gliscor. I knew Gligar had a... evolved form. I just didn't know what it was. Clanging Scales. There we go! And we are the champions! So, we have... And with that, the City Championship is done. Or is it? What I'm going to do is that I'm going to complete it by unlocking all the packs, and then I'll get right back to you. So, I defeated everybody with the 4 main theme decks that I've got, and absolutely nothing happened. There was no sort of extra scene at the end, which I kind of find disappointing. The trainer challenge started off quite fun. It got a bit boring as time went on. The difficulty definitely went up, but it was just like keep on fighting, keep on fighting, keep on fighting. There weren't any special conditions, there weren't any puzzles. So all in all, you know, it was worth it, but at the same time, quite tedious to get through if I'm completely honest. But looking at our collection, if we have a quick look here, you will see that we have 4, 10, 15, 24, 27, 33 are basically a lot. We've got a lot of packs to open. This is from the rewards earlier in the season. So in the next episode, I'm actually going to open all these packs that I've got through the trainer challenge and that rare chest that I got through season rewards last month. In the meantime, though, that is it for the Pokemon Trading Card Game Online Trainer Challenge. We've done the Gold Path, we've done the Platinum Path, and we've done the City Championship. Thank you so much for watching and getting to the end. If you like what you saw, remember to give the video a like and subscribe for more. Don't forget to check me out on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram as well. Links in the description below. In the meantime, though, I've been JB Stevenson. This was the Pokemon Trading Card Game Online Trainer Challenge Finale. And I'll see you in the next series.